Alright, y'all, so now we're gonna be watching Cenat's ex-girlfriend is making everything worse. Apparently, you know what I'm saying? For me, Gigi came out saying whatever she had to say, gang. Let's see what's going on.
So Cenat has been the topic of the internet for the past month, it seems like. Literally everyone has been talking about something regarding him, whether it's his friends and all the drama they had going on, or his personal journey he's been on with his fashion career. Or if it wasn't any of that, then it was the topic of today's video, which is his relationship status, or should I just say his former relationship. Now this is something that's really been going on since like the month of December, but when the rumors first started coming out, I really didn't care to make a video about it, just because I didn't really believe the rumors that initially came out before the breakup happened. You know, the rumors that went viral all over the internet of his ex-girlfriend allegedly cheating on him with NBA YoungBoy. At first I thought this was all just Twitter engagement bait, because
I ain't gonna front. Kai really should have kept this shit on the low. Even though I fuck with their relationship publicly, bro, they look like they loved each other, gang. But it's for shit like this when y'all break up, bro, and everybody got something to say. They should have just kept it. He should have just kept it low key. I bet you his next girlfriend he gonna keep it low key though.
I know you guys.
I bet
have
you he
to
will.
Be careful with these Twitter pages nowadays. Even academics had went live around that time too, shutting down all of those rumors as well.
I got 4K proof. Here's the thing, chat. This is not true. And bro, I just want to tell y'all this, man. I know all y'all be loving Kai and whatever, and this is why I realized, like, me and Kai, we've talked, not recently, but like, we've talked multiple times, just offline and shit like that. Man, when y'all love a, y'all be just attacking other motherfuckers no matter what.
Oh, bro,
how I get caught up in the group chat?
So I think it was pretty fair to not believe any of it. And as time progressed, the situation kind of died down a bit. Like no one was really talking about it much anymore. The focus kind of shifted towards Kai's fashion journey and his personal growth journey that he's been on. But yesterday, just after his ex-girlfriend celebrated her 22nd birthday, it seemed like everything changed. For those of you that don't know, Kai started dating this girl named Gigi about a year ago, and for the most part, they seemed to have a great relationship.
Facts.
Of course, when they first went public, social media did try to ruin the relationship. They started posting old clips and bringing up old things that the girl had said, like things she mentioned before her and Kai even started dating. But despite all of those things coming out, it seemed like the internet never really affected their relationship at all. Even as time continued going on, things still seemed great between the two. After the third and final Mafia-thon ended, the two of them started traveling and vacationing all around the world.
Now I ain't gonna front. When I seen this shit, gang, I ain't gonna front. They were looking like a fucking married couple. I'm like, yeah, these niggas gonna be here forever. They're gonna be together forever. Nope. Nope. We should realize, gang, it's for me, bro. Nowadays, gang, it's so sad to say, gang. But you gotta be prepared for your relationship to not last. I'm so sorry. You gotta be prepared for that at all times, gang. No funny shit, bro. It's unfortunate, but that's what it is, gang. That's how dating is, and we have to be honest with ourselves. And the dating scene is ass. It sucks. But when you find you one that does right by you, men and women, whoever your preference is, stick by them, gang. Cause it's hard out here, gang. I ain't going for it. Hello.
They were going to all of these different countries. Gigi even vlogged most of these experiences with Kai being her cameraman. In fact, things seem to be going so well between the two that literally up until like a week before their breakup, Gigi claimed that this was the dream life she always pictured since she was a child.
Y'all know your girl has been traveling, living life. My life is truly amazing, and I'm incredibly grateful for that. I get to travel, experience freedom, and the way that I live is literally the way that I knew I wanted to live as a child. I've always lived very nice, but as a little girl, I knew at this age, this is how I wanted to live. Like exactly how I'm living, exactly where I'm placed, exactly where I am in life. Like this is where I want it to be. And me knowing that and really seeing it in real time, I don't take that lightly at all. Like, I do not take that lightly. And what I truly do understand is how blessed I am.
Now, this was a little weird because shortly after she made the video talking about how happy she was, literally just a few days later on Christmas Day, I think it was, Kai literally came to the internet and announced to the world that he was single and that he was done with relationships.
But I truly, want to know what Kai has seen for that. I mean, everything came out already, bro. He probably gonna explain it. Actually, let's keep watching.
Of course, this was a big thing because it was around the time those rumors started going viral about her cheating on him with YB. which Kai never really addressed at all, but Gigi did make a few story posts after the breakup was announced, quickly shutting down all of those rumors, and that's when everything really died out. So that was the case up until she posted a hour-and-a-half long video to her YouTube channel titled The Real, and in this video she addressed everything and everyone who has something negative to say about her relationship with Kai, and of course she started off with addressing all of the rumors that came out about the ending of their relationship.
Y'all done came out and said that I done cheated on him with NBA Youngboy. I done cheated on him with Youngboy. Then it went to Youngboy bought the G-Wagon. Then it went to she's pregnant with his baby. So many different things, but I don't even fucking know this man. I don't know Youngboy. First of all,
No.
y'all even put
That's
me
crazy though.
in-
I ain't gonna front, yo. The internet will just say any and everything about you. Don't give a fuck, bro. And nobody's gonna even try to see if those rumors are true or not. They're just gonna believe it. That is a little crazy though. I'll give it that one.
situation with a married man is so fucking disrespectful. Like, I don't know what Youngboy and his wife or what Youngboy and his family do or how they move, but I know how Gabrielle fucking move. Gabrielle ain't dealing with no wife. Mind you, I've always said I'm not ready for kids and I'm not dealing with no with kids. I'm sorry. Like, my first has to be your first. Why the fuck would I step out on my boyfriend who don't have half the shit going on? No disrespect to him or his family, but that this man got going on. Why the fuck would I go mess with a man who
Why would
has
you not?
what?
Why would you not? For me, but I ain't gonna say she's one of those that would do some shit like that. But for me, I don't put none past nobody. You know what I'm saying, bro? Anybody can do whatever. Gangsta. That's just how I go by, bro. For me, I got PTSD. I'm traumatized, so I feel like anybody could do anything.
I don't know, 20 kids, 15 baby mamas, and a wife. First of all, Kai knows I don't play that cheating shit. I'm the type of, I'm going through everything that you got. I done seen so many people say, oh my gosh, what was in Gigi's phone that Kai seen? Not a motherfucking thing. My phone damn near ain't even had no password on it. The way that knew my password to I told this, if you believe any of that bullshit, you could take my phone to the fucking DEA, had them strip this motherfucker down. Matter of fact, take both of them. Take all of them. You want every other phone that I've had previously, I'll go look for them. Like, ain't shit in my motherfucking phone. The way y'all are trying to make me seem like I'm just this dog ass. I thought that was gonna be my husband.
Next, she went on to start talking about some of the people who had issues with her and Kai dating, like Deshae Frost, and even mentioning or trying to expose some of the Clover boys who celebrated their breakup.
I see his friends laughing and thinking shit cute.
Hold on, let me move this to the side real quick, cause this shit was wild. I seen this shit. This shit was a little wild. I'm not even gonna front.
Thinking shit cool. Who the fuck laughs at their friend going through a breakup? Or who the fuck gets excited behind their friend going through a breakup? But then I thought about it. Every friend that fucking laughed or got excited was a nigga that was on my dick. Deshae, why the fuck are you saying anything? When me and Kai first got together, Deshae was calling and texting Kai like, oh, that's a little girl, you like her, like nah, bro, I don't think you should fuck with her. But was the main nigga trying to fuck with me? Mind you, me and his sister were best friends from when we were like 13, 14 years old until 21. Deshae had been trying to fuck with me since I was like 13, 14 years old, since I met them. And Des, you thought shit was so funny, thought shit was so cool, thought shit was so cute, right? You were so happy that your friend is now not in a relationship. But Des, you also were trying to fuck with me. DTB Des.
Shit.
Goes to Paige. Cool. Mind you, Des was liking my shit on, what day is this? What day is this? January 16th.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. That is crazy too, though. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like that, why? I don't know. Like, for me, I look at that shit. I'm kind of like, oh, like you like to flick, like after they broke up. Like, what's going on here with that? Like, I wouldn't think like. I don't know if that's personally game, but like for me, bro, like you wouldn't think that the Clover boys would ever do anything malicious to Kai, you feel me, gang? So like that shit was kind of confusing to see on why she said that and why she's showing this.
January 20th. This was 4 days ago. Okay, you are so.
But I'll keep it being. I'll keep it being. This shit right here, 2021 gang. I ain't gonna front. This shit ain't nothing, bro. Nigga, Kai and Gigi. I think it was into what 2024. I think they now like they started talking or whatever. Like nigga. This is 2021. This is 3 years prior to that game. This shit ain't nothing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This was just some shit, bro. Just to, for me, get back at Dez for laughing at Gigi and Cobb for me, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Epic.
This is just one of those things.
Heart.
This shit ain't really nothing for real.
I don't know
bro.
what that emoji's supposed to mean. Y'all know. I don't know. But I know it don't mean nothing just friendly. Heart emoji. You're so perfect. I'm coming. Am I going to be able to see you? This was in 2021.
Now, the highlight of the video was when she started talking about Kai's longtime assistant, Bree. And not only did she try to like clown Bree's body and things like that, she also just talked about her problems with Bree and how she felt like Bree was too invested into their relationship. She felt like Bree should have been less worried about her and Kai's relationship and just more worried about focusing on her job of being the assistant. And with this, she even implied that she felt like Bree wanted to get with Kai herself.
As for Brianna, the assistant, the assistant, bring your ass to the front. I done had to check this too many motherfucking times. I hate a bitch that can't keep her nose out of other people's business, that don't know her place. Brianna ain't shit trash but that BBL you hiding up under all them fucking clothes. You wide back ass. Like, why the do you insert yourself in our relationship so fucking much? I done told this, just do your job. It's your job to bring zebras and horses in the room. Why are you inserting yourself in my relationship? And to Brianna's, I don't know if you can't see shit clearly. I don't know how long y'all been together, cause I don't get in her personal business the way she gets in mine. But baby boy, if you knew better, you would do better. You want to be with him so bad.
Yo, she's overly trolling Bree. Like, damn, you bro. Like, we all love Bree. Like, when the fuck did this come about? For me, we all love Bree. What's going on, gang? Like,
really, that whole situation alone led to so many more problems. Because, of course, Bree just didn't let any of this slide. I mean, who would? And that led to her actually taking to Twitter to respond to Gigi, saying that she's been working with Kai since he was only 19 years old with no management. And that it's basically become part of her job to help protect him in both business and his personal life. As she now views Kai as more of a little brother to her. And with this, she also stated that Kai found out about Gigi texting some boy off of a Finsta account and FaceTiming him behind Kai's back for months. And along with that, she even dropped some footage of Gigi being on the phone with this dude trying to rehearse a fake story in case they ever got caught.
Gigi said how much what? Not talking shit. Alright, bet. What's your story? Tell me your story. Bro, the story is, having called, you was on the phone, y'all asked me if she could have it. I called, dumbass, because you fucking up. You fucking up. You fucking up. I called. He seen my name in your phone, so I called. You hadn't told me to ask you to call. You're saying he asked you to call. What if he got? What if he have? You know, in my call log, no, like it don't show. He said 3-way regular call because like, it's not a base sound. So, like. No, but if I ask you to call, it don't say. It don't say like you have to start the call on the 3-way for it to say. If I ask you, it'll just say me. Like I called you.
Now, Bree.
Nah, I ain't gonna front that shit. Now, that was crazy. And I'm not even gonna front. I think that's the reason why Kai decided that he didn't want to be with her. For me, I mean, I don't even know who broke up with who. I ain't gonna be honest, bro. But from Kai's end, on Kai's side, I don't know about Gigi's side, like, for me, because she was saying that she thought that was gonna be his husband, whatever. So, I'm saying on Kai's side, gang, like, I feel like that's the reason. Like, you acting like you not even supposed to be talking to this nigga, like, making up a whole story. I don't even know who recorded this, first of all. But that's a little wild, gang.
Following this tweet up with more and more news, because with this, she also dropped a very controversial screenshot of Gigi allegedly texting NBA YoungBoy on Instagram. And in these messages, she was talking.
This is wild. Niggas were saying this shit was fake, bro. But talking about some, she had to lie to Kai to be with Kentrell and all that, nigga. And I don't think she's talking about Kentrell, like a young boy. I think it was like a streamer called like K something, bro.
About linking him in Las Vegas and how she had to lie to be able to come see him, things like that. A screenshot that would obviously be very damaging if it were true, but you see, the thing is, the internet wasn't buying it at all.
Yeah.
Initially, a lot of people on the internet thought it was fake, and honestly, it's still up in the air whether it's fake or not. We honestly aren't going to know until either Cenat or NBA YoungBoy comes out and says the truth. But Gigi, of course, did take the Instagram herself and say it was fake. And she even talked about those exact messages in the video she made. I believe she said that like Kai copied and pasted those messages to her and basically questioned her, asking if it sounded familiar.
It's supposedly what I said to Youngboy. The time, you just look over it. Coming to Vegas, seeing you only for a day, then you have your security telling me that I could leave it. I'm ready to go, ? I made up a whole lie to Kai just to be here with you. You come to see me, only stayed about 30 minutes. I asked you to stay the night with me. You never even said you would. Just give me a kiss on the forehead and leave, ? LMAO, Kentrell, we just don't need to talk. My feelings for you will never go away as long as I keep dealing with you.
So after that, Gigi once again got back on her story and went back to clowning Bree. And with that, she only made the situation deeper because along with clowning Bree, she also stated that she caught Kai cheating on her at 5 a.m. in the morning one time.
Now, this is crazy though. I ain't gonna front. Shawty said that she caught Kai having a bitch at 5 a.m. I ain't gonna front, gang. Like, I don't know, ma. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how the relationship was, gang. But like, damn, like, what the fuck was going on within that relationship they was having, bro? Like, I don't know what was going on. Like, they look like they all like was happy, but you know, the internet is all a facade, nigga. Whatever you see on the internet is not what's like in real life.
But instead of like breaking up or bringing it to the internet or whatever, she just decided to call it even, which is kind of a weird thing to admit. But anyways, after that, Bree didn't respond back to her at all, at least yet. But that doesn't mean it was over for Gigi, because later in the day, the Shay Frost would go live to address some of the things she said about him. And in the process of his stream, he did a bit of exposing as well.
Gigi, you are 22 years old. You just turned 22. I just turned 25. Our birthday's in the same month. We are 3 years apart. Even when you were 17 and I was 20 and I just met you, I didn't even meet you or say hi. I just seen you and I told my sister that you look good. That's all I said. That's how far that shit was. She told me your age and she said you're young. That was it. Moving on. NBA Youngboy. I'm scared.
Fairs.
All right, I don't know what the fuck.
Fairs. That's fair. She looked good for me. He thought she was probably for me maybe at 18 or whatever. She's like, nah, she not. Fairs.
What team? But just niggas trying to say that shit was fake. Brianna, that was the green light. Brianna, that shit was real. You was over there texting. You was talking to NBA Youngboy because he texted you off the spam, and then he was like, oh yeah. Oh, that was a spam and shit like that. You're trying to figure out, oh yeah. This is NBA. I'm trying to figure out if it's real and shit. I'm trying to see if it's real. From a real source, from a close source.
Damn.
Talking about, oh, if me and Kai break up, it's okay because I'm already gonna be so lit. I can get the Drakes, I can get the young boys, I can get the weekends. I'm already gonna be at that statual level. How are you thinking about?
Oh, if this is true, I ain't gonna friend Gigi. You trifling.
Got that shit already.
Trifling.
That shit was not fake. From a close source.
Now, I
Who's
really
that
want
close
to know
source?
who this quote-unquote close secret source is that they keep mentioning about the screenshots with her texting Youngboy allegedly. Who could possibly have access to Youngboy's messages on a fake spam page
Facts.
or whatever the case is? Obviously, if the messages are real, not just anybody would have access to it. The only person I could really think of would be Youngboy's manager, Alex, who has a very good relationship with Cenat, or at least had a good relationship with Cenat. I don't know where it's standing now, but if it wasn't him, then I don't know who it possibly could have been, but it had to be a reputable source in order for Kai to question Gigi about it. Anyways, even Academics went live again to talk about this whole situation, and honestly, all he did was make this whole thing much more confusing than what it already is, because he's still saying that these YB rumors are completely fake, and even claiming that Youngboy himself is upset about the rumors that's been put on his name all over the internet with this. And according to Academics, Youngboy even believes that this was just all one big lie created by Kai's team.
Youngboy called me on this. Straight up. Thinking I gave the sanitized version. Youngboy was super pissed. He was not with this. He literally said to me he thinks Kai's team planted this. Facts. He said, nigga, act. Because remember I told you I reached out to Youngboy because this shit, I was like, I didn't want Youngboy to say I said it. He said, Ack, I know you ain't said this. So I tried to talk to this nigga. The nigga ain't want to hear me out. I think his team planted this whole story.
Now, obviously, those theories still leave a bunch of question marks. Like, why would they come up with a lie to get him out of the relationship? Why would they use YoungBoy name? It's just a bunch of stuff that doesn't really make much sense or doesn't really tie together yet. But regardless of whatever the case
This
is,
shit
this
messy.
situation has already gone way too far. And I'm sure it's only going to go further because more people are going to respond. She talked about a lot of people in that video. More people are getting dragged into it. I honestly think everything would have just been much smoother if Gigi just let things blow over, because no one was talking about this relationship no more at all. But now it seems like she started something that's going to take a while to finish. And the craziest part of it all is throughout this whole process, Kai's just been chilling, focusing on his brand. So who knows if or when he's going to go live to address any of this.
Probably never.
But that's just my personal opinion. As
Probably
you guys
never.
know, the only
I ain't gonna front, probably never, gang. Honestly, you probably not gonna even address none of this shit, bro. Cause this shit gonna be old by the time he goes live, gang, again, bro. Which probably might not be till next year. Yo.